Hi, Libra Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Libra, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and you. And then I will clarify those 3 cards. At the end of your reading, I will do an overall oracle card using the Moonology Oracle card deck. And typically I would shuffle the deck for your card, but as I was getting ready right before your reading, a card wanted to show itself, so you already have your card set and ready to go. So I'm just going to shuffle the first deck just a few more times and split the deck, and then we'll begin your reading. All right, for your first card for love, no reversals, we have the beautiful 9 of Pentacles here. So for some of you, I'm getting that there's a particular individual in your life who is highly attractive, very stable, very wealthy, healthy, just gorgeous and glowing, very balanced. Now, this could be someone in your life or you being seen as this. For a lot of you, I'm getting you being seen as this energy here. This 9 energy is also connected to Sagittarius. Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter. Highly expansive, very abundant, very spiritual. I'm hearing forgiving. 9s are about completion as well. And I'm also getting Hermit energy. So they're being, I'm getting a sense of one who is very strong in their power and their energy due to that Hermit energy. And protecting oneself and one's energy, or just being protected. Being very ordained is also what I'm hearing too. Highly blessed. Super abundant, and has planted beautiful seeds to be able to see this wonderful harvest filled with pentacles and grapes. Yummy, yummy fruits. So that could be connected to wine as well, but I'm just getting this being about great abundance here. We have the 6 of Pentacles here. And that's speaking to someone who's very generous, humanitarian energy, all about that balance energy. That's what you represent there. And we do have the scales that is in that card of the 6 of Pentacles. And then on the other side here, we do have the 3 of Pentacles, and that being about collaboration, working well together with others. But I'm also getting divine masculine, feminine, and divine energy overall here. And that's speaking to stability and balance here as well. And that protection, that divine protection there. Seeing the 2 trees, that giving the energy of balance. The mountains are orange. I'm getting that association with the sacral chakra. There's a lot of good energetic energy that's in this that is overall producing that gold glow that's coming from this card and this energy. This is also right before the 10 of Pentacles here. So with that ace energy, that Ace of Pentacle energy, that beautiful, great offer, or just building oneself up and continuing to move forward, is moving right into that 10 of Pentacles. Of overall completion, wholeness, happiness, abundance, great stability, high wealth, superior health, rising above situations, having great compassion. So we do have Sagittarius and Virgo energy that are present here. And 9s being about completions, going towards the 10 energy of beautiful endings. that lead into new beginnings. With this Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So strong Virgo energy that's here. This is also independence, solitude energy, someone who is single. So that being in your love section, this could be about you admiring someone or someone admiring you and seeing you as this beautiful Nine of Pentacles here, male or female. For money. All right, boss in your own right here, making it rain. Very confident, highly successful, having established oneself with many businesses. Stoic energy can be stubborn at times. This is a card of Aries. This being a 4 energy, also a card of Cancer. 4th house energy being connected to that. And I'm getting there being a polarity with Cancer and Capricorn in some kind of way here. So that could be significant for you too. The Emperor is also an energy of fathering energy. But overall, I'm just getting this being about, you know, what it is that you're establishing and have already established and continue to build up on. I am seeing there being an Egyptian connection here. I'm also seeing the sacral energy and the solar plexus. There's almost like an interchanging energy here, even though this is love and this is money. But those energies are still present there with the orange and the yellow, and then we have the orange and the yellow. And the strong representation of the red that's connected to the root chakra, but also to Mars. And that's Aries energy, with this being a card of Aries. And then also Scorpio. But very successful, very abundant. This being a great wealth card, especially for your money card. You're in control, in your power. You got it going on. You're doing your thing. Very responsible, very reliable, dependent. And also being seen as this beautiful, great king emperor. All 4 kings make up the emperor energy. So that just being very powerful in your magician energy and being able to manifest and bring in what it is that you want. The fire energy is also about going after what it is that you want. And this is also your polarity energy here with the Aries energy. So I feel that that's about you coming into great balance from within yourself. And that bringing about that clearance of the energetic chakras for you to be able to bring in what it is that you want. That crown, I'm also seeing this crown here as the merry-go-round, carousel energy here. 4s are also about stability here too, so very stable. Strong fire energy, and I do feel it's about that great shadow work that you've gone through, going through the trenches to be able to come into this kingdom here of this emperor here. Counterpart to the Empress. So we have an Empress energy here, with this being the Empress and the Minor Arcana, and then we have the Emperor. So we do have counterpart energy that's present here, even though this is love and money here. So beautiful energy that's present here in your reading. This is awesome. Great balanced energy too. Strawberries are very lustful energy. I was getting this for you. And then that pink energy is your color here. This is beautiful. The red also coming through very strongly in these cards, but with these strawberries too. All right, so let's see what we have for you. We have the 4 of Swords, another 4. So 944 may be significant for you as far as the synchronicity. We have another 4 here of stability. Also connected to the strong Cancerian energy. So this being about, excuse me, this being about security and protection. And with my throat chakra also activating itself, I am noticing the blue that's in that Emperor energy. There may be a healing situation connected to you and someone else, with there just being counterpart energy that's present here. Both of you going through a healing situation where I do feel in this love energy, a lot of you are seeing someone in particular here as this Nine of Pentacles here. Because we have 2 4s here where I'm getting a matching energy here, even though this is money. But that not taking away from what it is that you're building and gaining. But this is speaking to how it is that you have overcome and come into this great abundance here. Swords energy is your energy here. And then also Gemini and Aquarius. And this is getting past the 3 of Swords energy that I'm seeing here. Resting well on this Ace of Sword energy, that Sword of Truth and clarity. But also great power. Knowledge and wisdom. There's that golden energy that's present here too. This is just abundance, abundance, abundance. And great stability. Completions. Endings. There's that movement into the 10 of Pentacles. But mainly with that 4 of Swords, I am getting there being great healing here. Overcoming. And coming out of some 3 of Swords energy connected to some hurting situations. Maybe connected to family, as I'm seeing the family in the stained glass here. Yeah. There being a lot of praying, a lot of meditating too. There's a script. I'm almost seeing like a script behind the head here. That being a part of that knowledge and wisdom game. But I do feel it's about a contract possibly. Something that you hold near and dear to you. That's very important to you that you've been meditating on. Going through Dark Night of the Soul. Going through a healing process. Coming into a new beginning here with this Ace of Sword energy here. Overcoming that 3 of Swords. And that overall contributing to one's stability and greater stability. Where I do feel it's connected to the Emperor energy here in your money section. All right, I'm going to scoot these over and scoot this up. We'll get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Now, this was in reverse. I'm going to keep that because I feel for some of you, this is wish fulfillment. Where I do feel you're seeing someone as that 9 of Pentacles and that being your wish. It being a secret with that Sun card in reverse there. We have a 9 aligned with the 9 energy here. So speaking to even more of a balanced energy that's present. But great happiness is here and joy. And this is also more of that independent energy. Where I feel also too with that 9 of Pentacles, one who's able to continue to fill their own cup. And also moving towards not just the 10 of Pentacles, but the 10 of Cups as well. There being one important component and factor, and I feel it's also aligned with this Ace of Swords, but the Ace of Pentacles to complete that 10, and then the Ace of Cups to complete the 10 here. And again, just with this being in reverse connected to this, I'm getting it being a secret. But someone here brings you great joy and happiness, and you just may not have told them yet. I'll clarify the Emperor. we have the Nine of Swords. So being in one's head, and I do feel that even though this is in the money section, it could be that you're in your head about your finances and just getting things and keeping things in order for yourself to maintain your stability and balance. But I am getting with these nines here, you being in your head about a Nine of Pentacles energy here. And that having to do with that secrecy and having feelings for that Nine of Pentacles, maybe not knowing how to approach or to express it. And this being a part of a healing process here, connected to that Four of Swords. With this being swords, this is also your energy here too as well. And there may be a Nine of Swords I'm getting because of a Five of Swords, where there may have been battling, or just a Five of Swords that you may have projected. And that being a part of the healing process here too, where the Four of Swords is here, and then that Ace of Swords of truth. So gaining some truth, and maybe having, I'm getting some kind of regret energy for not expressing oneself, not knowing how to, maybe being nervous or anxious. As I'm also getting Two of Swords energy that I'm seeing here crossing each other here. And there's a separation between this monkey and the water here. I'm getting Aquarius energy tied to this. And so that Two of Swords being in the middle of this here. And then another Two of Swords crossing, where I feel it's about a knowing with that Four of Swords, and coming into that complete knowing is contributing to the healing that's here for you. And there being no more indecision where there was indecision, and a closing off and a disconnect when it came to emotion and feeling. But then also humanitarian is that energy wanting to come through not only here, but with the Aquarius energy that's here too. So I do feel with the Empress and Emperor energy, there's strong matching energy here, where both you and someone else, I feel that you are in much adoration of, has a great heart, and has just had some anxiety connected to wanting to not get hurt. And so that Five of Swords being a part of what may have taken place between you and this Nine of Pentacles here, and that being this overall energy of this Nine of Swords, kind of like the underlying source of why this card is present here. Dark Night of the Soul, I'm also getting too, and that being connected to that Four of Swords as well. So going through some darkness, and it being connected to the secrecy and concealment of this Nine of Pentacles here being wish fulfillment. But this Nine of Pentacles also being very independent. This is completion energy though, so we are moving towards an ending. That healing, all about just being very much connected to that is what I'm getting. And with the energy of this being a Nine of Swords right before the Ten of Swords, I'm getting that more of that knowing there. Knowing that what you put out there is what you get back. So with the Three of Swords, overcoming this in some kind of way, where there's also Five of Swords energy, there just may have been some hesitancy too, knowing that that Ten of Swords is coming. But it's a natural part of the process to come into an ending. And I feel that a part of the healing is also knowing that that painful ending can also bring about a beautiful, happier new beginning. And so with that being said, Ten of Swords movement here under the Emperor here when it comes to money, in the money section. But I do feel this is all about abundance here, where the Ten of Cup and Ten of Pentacle energy is here. So that being a part of that knowing there too. All right, let's clarify the Four of Swords. a lot of cards. Clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah, there's more secrecy here. We have the Knight of Wands here with the Moon, where I'm just getting that Moon being confirmation of your Libra Moon energy. This being a card of 18. This creates another 9 here. So you may be seeing a lot of 9s for your synchronicities as well. 944 and then a lot of 9s. 999, 999, 9999. But this being connected to mothering energy as well. So there may have been that with that family situation, some healing connected to that. And then that being connected to the love energy here with that Nine of Pentacles and that feminine energy there. But I'm getting like a young energy with this Knight of Wands, where there's great passion and wanting to move forward, feeling like not necessarily a kid again, but feeling like young love, like feeling alive again because of, I feel it's having to do with this energy here, and wanting to put great action into what one is passionate about with this Ace of Wands here. And this just being a part of that secrecy energy that I was getting here with the wish fulfillment. So with this being a 9 here and this being the Moon and also having to do with secret, High Priestess energy also tied to this. I'm getting it just being confirmation for that 9 of Cups and wish fulfillment when it comes to a 9 of Pentacles in your love section here, and how this person may make you feel. But I do feel too with that 9 connection that this person, as this 9 of Pentacles, may have also helped and assisted with their healing in some kind of energetic way, with there being fire here, and then the Moon energy, with this being your Moon reading here. So telepathic energy coming through as well with the intuitiveness. I'm getting the High Priestess energy there too as well. Spirituality tied to this with the 9 energy. And then even 7 energy with the 1 and the 8 also creating a 7. And that's speaking to your energy. But this is about defending the fire from within. And again, moving towards what one wants. And I'm just getting, you know, this younger energy being connected to the Emperor energy, that being about going after what one wants. This being a secret. Possibly getting over the secrecy here and putting action into what one is passionate about. As I feel the truth is beginning to surface even more and more, because you can't really get around that here in this reading here. It's very obvious, especially with all the 9s and the connection to the 9 of Pentacles there with all the 9s that are coming through here. Okay, so I'm going to move, we'll put this here. And this is fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. So with the counterpart energy and then this Sagittarius energy that is connected to the 9 of Pentacles here, I'm just getting more of that mirroring energy and the matching energy. And then even here, with the 9 being here, you have a 9 here, a 9 here, and a 9 here. So I'm getting to, it just kind of coming back to the completion of the dark night of the soul, going through a particular part of one's journey where there's been great darkness. And a lot of it coming to the surface. Wanting to do the work and put the work in. Being highly abundant, but also strong feelings coming through. And being worked through as well. Not being so stubborn and coming into greater compassion and feeling and going for what one really feels truly strongly about. That moon card also connected to the mindset. So for your moon card, we have a new start is coming. New moon energy here. Just wanted to show itself. So I'm going to grab the reading. All right. A new start is coming. New moon. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed. And I do feel, I was just picking this up, but I feel that the transformative energy that's coming through from this Nine of Pentacles and how this Nine of Pentacles energy has built themselves up is highly attractive. And that being a part of that Nine of Swords and how one is truly really feeling but being possibly very stubborn, that being connected to a Five of Swords, and the lessons coming through connected to that about expressing oneself and sharing feelings and not withholding, because that can also come through connected to that Emperor there too. And so the child energy, the young energy coming through, feeling like a very nostalgic energy here with this Knight of Wands. Very happy energy and wanting to go towards what one is highly passionate about, cannot be expressed or felt enough, as I just read that. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. I'm also getting to, there may have been some misbehaving connected to that moon card, some secrecy connected to that, and that being a part of the healing process there too, to help bring in greater stability. But also with the younger energy and the family connection, there being some past traits with that root chakra energy there too that have been broken through and are in the process of healing to be able to elevate and to continue to bring in more of what one is manifesting. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Attune to the moon by affirming, I'll see it when I believe it. Additional meanings for this card. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. The teaching. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible, and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle, an intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. All right. So beautiful reading here, Libra moons. I love it, love it, love it. Let's see what we have on the bottom here. Now, I'm getting the energy to keep this in reverse, but I do feel that this is about what one may be overcoming or moving past. Someone who you may be moving on from here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. And that pause is happening for a reason. There may be some shame connected to this. I do feel this may be about realizing one's choices. Even with that mothering energy, this may also be a part of that energy and healing from that situation here too as well. So it doesn't have to be about relationship or partnership. But there being some healing connected to moving on and forward from a Queen of Pentacles energy here, where there is some instability here, so irresponsibility with finance, a tendency to be stingy, to be more of a flighty energy, not as giving. And I'm hearing can be wicked in their ways. So we'll just put that there. Let's see what we have on the bottom here. Yeah, 7 of Swords in reverse. Wow. So this being over. Deception. And this may even be connected to you. With you having this connection, that may have been affecting you. And with you being connected to this energy, it being projected onto you, where you may have taken on the traits of this energy of that Queen of Pentacles there too as well, and it being connected to a 7 of Swords from the past. That Moon card energy, that reading that just came through, I'm just picking up, you know, forget about the past here, and the compassion energy being very important, I feel, also with those 4s coming through connected to the Cancerian energy. But this is more of your energy, air energy, and then also Gemini and Aquarius. 7 energy as well here too. So double Libra energy that's here. Where, again, I just feel it's connected to what one has gone through, connected to a dark night of the soul, there being some lesson. And now a healing process taking place, where the secrecy connected to some energies here, of possibly deception connected to having other connections, partnerships, relationships, or just acting childish. This being over though. And with the reversal energy of the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, and me not doing reversal, I'm just getting strong connection to the Queen of Pentacles here with that 7 of Swords there, kind of clarifying this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And you may have been in a position where you've been stolen from by this Queen of Pentacles. They may have taken from you. Being greedy as well there too. All right, Libra Moon. So this was your reading. I hope that these messages were enjoyable, enlightening, enriching, empowering for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.